Welcome back and hello if you are new, my friends. So I hope all of you are doing really well. The first album that I'm going to be tackling is ironically the second album by a band who were previously known as Idle Hands and have now changed their name to Unto Others. This is their first release with their brand new label Roadrunner Records, and honestly, it is something to behold. This band are absolutely fantastic. I thought this from the second that I heard Mana, and Strength does not disappoint. So the first thing I noticed about Unto Others, right, and this album is it's a lot heavier, particularly with the album opener Heroin. You know, like, it's really immediate that there's a lot more of a metallic sort of sound happening here. There's a really good combo of the kind of immediacy that Mana had, but also with something that kind of requires you to dig a little bit more. You know, like, there are tracks like Why, which is literally just like a 2.5 minute brilliant like ripper of a song, but then When Will God's Work Be Done, which has a bit more layers to it, a bit more depth, and, you know, dare I say, is a little bit more progressive, let's say. It's darker and moodier and, you know, takes a little bit more time, and that's not to say that there aren't any bangers on here, because there certainly are. So there's definitely a sense of theatrical on here, but it's never sounds kind of like too much of a pastiche, and that's kind of one of the things I've always really liked about Unto Others, is they have this sort of, you know, these kind of like sound bites that come in. So you've got Laughing, which is on Heroin. You've got like the sound of Gunfire, which is on When Will God's Work Be Done. And then you've even got kind of like an eagle sound on Destiny. I also think there's more of a sense of the kind of cinematic in the music as well. There's more of an ebb and flow, whereas I feel like Mana was very like pam, 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 pam. Whereas here there are moments where there's kind of a bit more reflection and things like that. And a huge part of that, I think, is to do with Gabriel Franco's vocals, who just, I don't know. I don't know if it's the way that he delivers his lyrics or, you know, the kind of diction that he's got, but he's just fantastic. And on this album, I think that he's gotten even better than he was. There's a real sense of power in there with the sort of ooh and ha. And if you've not kind of heard his vocals before, for me, kind of sounds like a weird combination of Typo Negative's Peter Steele meets Spandau Ballet. It's kind of a juxtaposition, really, but it's so unique that's one of the things I love about it. Like, for example, Little Bird, which was kind of, I think, the biggest ballad on this album. And, you know, it's very much him kind of on his own with, you know, very kind of minimal instruments for a lot of the song. And, you know, it just showcases his actual ability in range. Now, guitar, oh my God, the guitar work on this is just absolutely sublime. But most of all, I think it comes down to the tone. And that sort of glistening clean sounds like you could literally just like dive into this pool. But also some of the solos on here are just absolutely fantastic. But there's also a cover of Pat Benatar's Hell is for Children, and I didn't know that this was a Pat Benatar song, but the solo, I think, is very much different to the original, and that's, for me, you know, like an example of just how great Sebastian is at creating these kind of licks. I also think that the drums are like literally straight out of Queensryche Operation Mindcrime era, you know, that do-da, 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 do-da. Why and Summer Lightning are also another example, and it's very much this kind of driving force of this energy that this band seemingly have limitless amounts. If anything, I think that Strength shows that Unto Others are really just getting started. Unto Others 100% have their individuality, and I think that Strength will be an album that will stand really quite tall atop. all of the others in 2021. It definitely will for me personally. So I hope you guys enjoyed this album review. Let me know what you think. I always value your opinion and love chatting to you guys in the comments section. If you did enjoy this video, hit that like and subscribe button. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. Take care, my friends.